Chris, this is Odious Cards. I'm streaming Magic the Gathering Arena today. I have got Elspeth, the Storm Slayer, triggering with some doubling seasons, Fettler. I got some Charge of the Mites for tokens and destroying, some Caretaker for draw control. We've got some Enduring Innocence for draw, some temporary lockdown maybe to stop some red or whatnot. Tokens, ramp, tokens. I'm gonna be doing some standard runs, Path to Mythic. Okay. So if I actually go to the home page like I told it to, there we go. Standard rank. On there. Figure that out here in a second. Keep. Says I disconnected. I can't see any of the chat on Twitch or anything right now for some reason. It's glitched out. And we're not going to survive another turn. I didn't get lucky. I didn't get like a temporary lockdown or anything. Next game. Been good. Try to hold them off. I wonder what's going on here. Gonna kill me with a spell? No? Have to do this. Yes, there you go, bro. Restart this. So it looks like I'm dropping out a whole bunch. I don't understand why. Looks like everything's starting to work now. Start that then. So we started off having some technical difficulties, but here we go. I'm going to show it off again. We got for tokens and counters. Elspeth for some more tokens. We got tokens and counters. What do you know? Counters. You know, possibly to help stop some of that red. So far, don't draw them all. I might put some more of them in there. I'm not sure. Draw control, tokens or destroy. Tokens for ramp, more tokens. You know, stop some things that, you know, this possibly couldn't, like enchantments or not. And then some life gain, because we're going to need it. Good still. That's supposed to be full screen so I can see. The play 40 lands, that'll be easy. We're gonna redo that one. I'm going to play green and white spells. Hitting on an opponent. Let's see, what do we got here? Forest, Fountain Port. Nice. There's a parent. Oh no. Can't do that yet. We got a doubling season. Oh no. Tokens versus tokens. He's probably going to pop off a lot faster than I will, though. Let him try to stack the field up, and then we'll do a temporary lockdown. Just take 1 damage. Temporary lockdown and then a land war elves. Fountain Port now. We got 5 lands. We can play a doubling seasons this turn and a land war elves. Next turn we can awaken for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and double that. Crazy. Just sit on the charge mites. Hopping off of the main pants. Let's go. This is standard. The green-white deck, I've got Elspeth, I've got Doubling Seasons, pretty much just summoning tokens and putting +1/+1 counters on everybody. Got some caretaker talents in here. Trying to pop off. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Temporary lockdown. Two, 3, 4 mana. If we're gonna save you. Damage to myself. Fettler's Retreat in here for +1/+1 counters and some cats. Some landfall going on. Hit them hard. Like he's expecting the temporary lockdowns to shut him down. Good game. I am gold tier 3 right now. Been climbing with this deck. We started back off at bronze. It's like the stream is running with no issues. Oh wow. Usually you guys just give me no lands. Do we get rid of? Standard on Arena. I'm gonna try to do some drafts here one of these days. Typically don't do too great at drafts. Oh, let's see. He took a look at my hand. Took my caretaker's talent. There's my draw control. Got it back. I used to play physical. I don't have the time to travel out and play physical. It is always nice when your strategy is just, you know, extend the match until you're able to win. Annoying. I mean, they work pretty well. Just highly annoying. Some destroy spells. I got nothing left in my hand for you to get rid of. You got. Just played everything. Tied here. Oh yeah, we're done. Good game. Lose against mono black a lot. They just get rid of everything so quick. Oh, got a mono black deck on here. They win a lot. I think that's how I climbed the ranks last time. Pretty sure mine's still standard too. But not too bad. We'll keep it. Thinking really hard, huh? They must have something to play. They're just not paying attention. 2 Elspeths. 2 Elspeths. So here's what we're going to do. Play a Hydra. Play a land. Next turn, we're going to play this. We're going to create a bunch of lands. Possibly kill them. Usually they get rid of the Mossborn pretty quick, but he's kind of tapped out. Oh. Three. Should be powerful enough. Give a smiley face. You're watching on the shorts. Does it not show it on the bottom? On the short? Might be too small to see, actually. There's 2 Elspeths in there. That's the deck I'm running. That was a pretty evil play. Yeah, I bet it was. Yeah, so we got 2 Elspeths, 2 doubling seasons. We got tokens. Featherless Retreat for counters and tokens to trigger off our doubling seasons. Obviously, this is lands, but it's also tokens, not tokens. I use these tokens to do that. But it also, if there's a doubling season on the field, then it gets more counters as well. This is to stop people early game, either trying to overrun me, like earlier with rabbits, somebody tried to overrun me, or with red. And then we got 5 draw controls, more tokens, a little bit of life gain to keep us going, because I pretty much don't ever block. Most of my tokens can't block, so. Yeah, actually, I get that play off a lot. They hate it even more when I do Fable's Passage that same turn. And then I go and I use that passage with that other card, Awaken. We got 2 lands. Not very movable, but we can do some... We can cook with this. We also have a chance to get life gain with this, even though it initially starts doing damage to us. I have other cards that also summon to do the toxic counters, like this and the Mirax. Possible turn 3. Well, it depends, because if I have a Fabled Passage, so if turn 1 I play Land War Elves, and I play that, turn 1 Land War Elves, turn 2 I can play Mossborn Hydra, and then turn 3 I can play Fabled Passage and summon 2 lands, and then I can also do the one thing, so they could be dead by turn 3, depending on how many times that would double it up, or at least get them close to dead. Do white. Most of our cards are white. So how many would that be on turn 3? So turn 2, it'd be a 1/1. You Fabled Passage should be 2/2, 4/4. And you should play the other card to be an 8/8. So now I don't really have a turn 3 with this deck. Let's go ahead and start off with this. Things they're not cooking yet either. For the most part, I win most of my matches, so I would say it's probably pretty consistent. It's usually mono black that I lose against. Every now and then, red might be a little too fast, and I just don't get enough to shut it down. But temporary lockdowns got put in for that reason, and they shut down the field pretty good. So let's see, what do we want to do? Let's get some. I do want to play that. What's this cost? 2 to sacrifice a token and draw a card. Hydra. Let's get some more mites down. Hopefully next turn we can hit him with 3 since he's pretty open. And we can start getting some life gain on our what are these Phyrexian mites? Oh, of course he gets one of those in the field. So temporary lockdown doesn't help us here. We can at least start getting some draw. Yeah, I know it doesn't help us with that, but don't do what you gonna get rid of. I'd get rid of doubling season if I was you. Just saying. Settler's Retreat. I'm not even throwing lands down. Alright. Choices were made. I mean, I can't play doubling season for a good minute, so. Let's go. Result. Take the damage. So we can't shut him down yet. Could get more of these out. So good game for him. I didn't see anything I could do, so do his attack and end his turn. Black, the bane of this deck. The sad thing is there's like 5 cards in here that could have destroyed that, and I didn't draw a single one. There's only 2 temporary lockdowns in there, and that's what I draw. Does not help against mono black. It might stop like those bats, but that's about it. Why so many lands? No. Keep our lands. They're gonna screw us. Yes. You know, I've yet to kill anybody with poison counters yet. Wonder if it's ever gonna happen. Figures talent. Let's get some drawing going. Again, we're doing pretty good. We got draw control. Got some life gain. Even though I take one every turn. Ooh. Somebody's about to start cooking on me. This is why we save these. Here's my white. Wait. Slick Sloth. I think we need to, because he can just fly over. Poison. We don't draw anything good, we can start off with our Mossborn. Seems like ever since I changed the deck up, put the doubling seasons in here, I never draw Elspeth anymore. I felt like it was like every match for a while there. I was like, bam! Of course you have another slick shot to show off. Good thing I got rid of the last one. I'd probably be dead this turn. If I don't die this turn. Awaken would be a good card to draw right now. All freaking land. Yeah. We're gonna lose. We'll leave the rabbit open to block. He's got lifelink on these guys now. Yeah, you got some stuff. Yeah. I have a feeling he's going to be able to get him up to 7. Even more than that. Just happen to draw a lot of cards. Evan. That's red for you. And as soon as I put Authority Console in here, it stopped showing up. So I took it back out. And then red only pops up when I never have a temporary lockdown too. Somehow it's a coincidence. Let's go. Of course, we got nothing to play our land war. I can at least start off with the white cards and hope that I draw green. Honestly, a mulligan's not gonna promise me. Yeah. Okay. Got something. We do this for 4, unless we draw something good. I usually try to save those. No! What are you gonna do it on? Not my land. Well, 3 instead of 4. That's what I'd be worried about. Those are gonna be what kill you, bro. What the heck is going on? How many of them have haste? And who are you gonna do the damage to? It is crazy. We're drawing 2 cards a turn. We've been drawing so many lands. Like, you guys gotta give me something. What's this card do? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 lands. What do we want to do? not, well, I need 2 white. So. Oh. Say. All lands, 2 games now. I know, right? This is the 6th game I've watched, and Elspeth's only in the mulligan hand. Yeah, I know. But then if I put a 3rd one in here, then I'll draw. I'll have 3 in my hand. That's all works. That's what happens. You watch some of the older games where the decks were different, because I've changed the deck each stream. Elspeth was out like crazy. Elspeth can almost win the game by itself. She is insane. Combined with doubling seasons, it's even crazier. Did you just not attack? What? I mean, I guess he's probably leaving blockers. I'm gonna make you regret that. Let's get this out here. Let's get rid of the 7/6 with trample. Or should we summon more mites? Summon 14 of these. Should have put the Mossbar Hydra down, but I'm gonna pump up my caretaker and send everybody next turn. It is, yeah, because then I'll put her on the field and I'll pump everybody up and just send them over flying. I thought about putting the other Elspeth in here with that Elspeth. You gonna pull something out of your butt and kill me this turn, bro? Enough stuff to bring back. Usually when I get so close to winning the game, they usually do pull something right out of their butt and win. This is when it happens. Because if you can't pull anything out, all of these guys are going to become 3/3s and go over there. There it is. games too. If you even play on Arena, it feels like once you do you make your deck, they put you up against the same decks all the time. So the bane of this deck is red and black, and that's all they've been putting me up against. And when I do get put up against the other ones, I beat them. Wow. What kind of hand is that? Like, wow. Seriously? Well, I'm gonna do it to myself again. And then you gave me all, like, what's the chances that you give me all the ones that do damage to me? Here's a parent. Oh, let's see how fast you take off. Nah, we're not going to do that. Let's destroy. Pick up something else. Stop temporary lockdown. Felt kind of early to play, but we can play Elspeth next turn and hopefully start shutting some stuff down. Impact Tremors. I've tried that strategy with Impact Tremors before. With my hair parent. I should have put like a, what is it? Work calls leader or something like that. This is the worst, not the worst. A good situation for me. Elspeth with this and this. So this will double off of this, but also trigger this to double. Crazy. Get some blockers in here. You gonna be able to kill me this turn? I'll take 2 damage. Oh no, he's 2 impact, 4 damage. Nice. You got another Heirs Apparent? No? Ouch. You can't stop my Mossborn. You're gonna lose anyways. I'd even be a jerk and just send him over flying. So 1, 2, we can do 4 of them. Would have killed me for sure. Negative 2,029. What a way to die. Streaming for 49 minutes. At least rank up. I was on a losing streak this stream, I feel like. It was like, win a match, lose 2 matches. Win a match. We'll keep this. Can't do nothing on first turn. Let's do this. Get a second white out. I am new to streaming Arena. I usually stream selling things or ripping open stuff. Of course. Got rid of my next play. Come on, man. I do ripping ships on YouTube and whatnot for Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. Also sell singles sometimes on there. Discard a card. I don't want to. You know, you haven't been playing nothing. Indicates I need to get rid of that. Gonna make me discard my Elspeth, aren't you?
Drop it.
I will drop it. To keep a white. So.
I'm tired of your secrets.
You didn't want to get rid of your Unstoppable? So come back. Let me kill you. Really just actually drew pretty decently that game. I have an award for tapping creatures. Over 100 creatures for mana. This deck definitely taps creatures for mana. This. I wish I had more things for tokens, but I can at least got 2. So let's start off. It's not what I wanted to see. You gonna play Duress? Hopeless Nightmare? How'd I know? Choices, man. Hard choices. It's that hard for him. Keep getting flooded with lands. Let's get 2 triggers next turn if he doesn't destroy that Feddler's Retreat. I guess he does have cards that can make me just discard. Mono does do that a lot. Yeah, how'd I know? They're still gonna send this? Does not help me. He was expecting that. No. I don't let you keep any cards in your hand. But you shouldn't have let me play the cards that I did play. Let's sacrifice. Oh, I didn't think I was going to win this match. Just did not let me keep a hand. I've been streaming for an hour. I went up a rank. I'm gonna hop off for now. Peace out. Maybe I'll hop on later and do a couple drafts.
The undead make great minions. Loyal and silent.
Thanks for watching this off. Have a good one.